App Store Award winners are out. Swift has officially shipped configuration 1.0, and AI is now being trained to understand Xcode builds. At the same time, the global RAM shortage is pushing hardware prices up, raising questions how it may impact upcoming Macs and iPhones. Hi there, this is Main News, your monthly digest on iOS and macOS development. I'm Roman Mishenko, an engineer at Clean My Mac. Apple has announced the winners of the 2025 App Store Awards, celebrating the year's most innovative and well-crafted apps and games. From 45 finalists, editors selected 17 winners that showcase standout design, smart technology, and real user impact across Apple platforms. Top honors went to Timo, named iPhone App of the Year for its thoughtful approach to daily planning, and Detail, which took the iPad award thanks to its accessible AI-powered video editing. On Mac, Essayist was recognized for simplifying academic writing, while Explore Paul won on Apple Vision Pro with an immersive first-person travel experience. Apple also picked winners for Apple Watch, Apple TV, along with cultural impact and family-friendly categories. In the gaming world, Apple highlighted titles that defined mobile play in 2025. Pokemon TCG Pocket earned iPhone Game of the Year with its polished take on the card battling, while Dredge won on iPad for its atmospheric mix of exploration and strategy. Have you tried to use those apps? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Swift team has officially released Swift configuration 1.0, marking the package's first stable milestone. The new tool made configuration management in Swift projects more predictable, more secure, and easier to maintain across different environments. With 1.0, developers get a standard way to define, load, and validate configuration values without relying on scattering files or ad hoc solutions. Swift configuration introduced a clear model for declaring configuration structures, supplying defaults, and overriding values through environment variables, command line arguments, or custom providers. Version 1.0 also brings strong type safety, built-in validation, and support for rich documentation, helping developers catch mistakes early and maintain confidence as the project grows. It's especially useful for simplifying setup processes in server-side Swift and larger apps. Just as important, the release signals the package's stability going forward. Version 1.0 promises reliable APIs, forward compatibility, and a foundation that other Swift tools can build on. With this milestone, Swift continues to expand its ecosystem with modern practical utilities, giving developers more robust infrastructure from the very beginning of a project. Toast has shared a compelling look at the future of developing tooling, teaching AI to understand Xcode builds. The team tackling a long-standing pain point, the complexity and opacity of Xcode build system. By training AI models to parse and interpret build logs, Toast aims to give developers clearer insights, faster diagnosis, and smarter suggestion when something goes wrong. The idea is simple: turn massive unstructured build logs into meaningful, actionable information. Using machine learning, the system can surface key dependencies, detect common build issues, and explain build steps in a way that's easier for developers to follow. Instead of digging through thousands of lines of codes, the AI can highlight what's relevant, summarize problems, and help pinpoint the source of failures. It's still experimental, but the initiative signals a major step forward for Swift and Xcode ecosystem. If it lands, it could change how team debug builds, optimize pipelines, and maintain large Swift projects. Toast's work reflects a broader trend, integrating AI directly into the development flow to automate the tedious parts and empower developers to focus on creating great software. The tech industry is facing a major memory shortage in 2025, with RAM prices rising fast. The biggest driver is surging demand from AI data centers, where large models require enormous amount of DRAM. As manufacturers prioritize high-margin enterprise orders, supply for consumer-grade memory has tightened dramatically, pushing prices up across markets. Analysts report DRAM contracts prices up more than 170% year-over-year, with retail prices for popular DDR5 kits doubling in many regions. Hardware makers are already feeling the ripple effect. Several PC manufacturers have warned of upcoming laptop and desktop price increases as memory and storage components become more expensive. Even on the consumer side, the shift is noticeable. I checked the prices on the RAM kit and SSD I bought for my own workstation, and both are now 2 to 3 times higher than earlier this year. Some experts expect the shortage to last into 2026 unless new fabrication capacity comes online. It's still unclear how this will affect upcoming Macs and iPhones, since Apple hasn't commented on pricing or configuration changes. But if memory costs continue to rise, the impact may eventually reach future devices. That's all news for today. I wish you happy holidays, zero bugs in the upcoming year, and smooth Xcode builds. See you!